yesterday I got some draft teams, okay? So, I'm gonna be putting them to use. I'm gonna be doing a draft. I'm gonna be, if I can win this match, I will do a series of, yeah, I will do a series on it, yeah, so let's go to Ultimate Team. Okay, buddy. Promise me you'll change your mind. And after this, I'm gonna do a 1v1 in head-to-head. So let's check it out. So I don't know what's happening. Oh yeah, what did I get? Wendell Chase. Okay, this guy. Let's compare him. See, it's like, but Walter Payton is way too much better. So this guy is going to be. I wish I could put him up for a freaking auction. Oh yeah, I get a B too. Oh, let's go, buddy. Let's go. Let's click compare. He'll do better. Yep. Okay. Promote him to starter. Jason Watson. My QB. I want to check this guy's speed out though. My QB is Michael Vick. Yeah, no, he can get. I'm gonna put him up for training. Oh my gosh! Holy cow! Ooh, now let's compare him. And Vic is better. So sell him for some training. Oh my god! Holy cow! Like legit. Like just get it. Nope, no thanks. Actually, let's equip that. Kinda like that. Long. Oh my gosh, what the heck? Okay, auctions. Okay. Colt Cruz as my coach. Alright, let's put him. I liked his plays. Alright, now let's come. Let's come right here. And let's go. Okay, so lineup. Generate best lineup. Let's see. Ready. Still 75. Okay, buddy. Let's up my MPIC. Okay, let's level this dude up. Okay, 83, 90 training. Let's go. Lord, if I'm doing it wrong, then please stop me. Let's do equipped. Team power run. Go deep power. Let's do power run. Shoot. Equipped. Yeah, I don't have enough for any of these. Yeah, no. Alright. So he's good at my fullback, I guess. Check out this defense. Sean. Oh my god, I have a sweet defense. Rod Woodson, Bradley Roby. Ooh, sweet. Alright, now let's go open this pack. I think I have enough. Let's go right here. You only get one a day, which sucks. Yep, I have enough. Alrighty. What? Oh, I have to be level 20. Alright, so 4 more levels. I could get the gold player pack. No. Skeleton. Alright. Let's do some mud draft. Yes. Okay, buddy. Now, let's do head-to-head. No, I don't. Draft now. Okay. Should I do a drink draft or which one? Let's do the 5 tickets one. Okay, buddy. Okay, coach. Ooh, some sweet coaches. Although, I'm gonna have to go with the. Alright, generating. I have Case Keenum at my QB. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's check this out. 94. Ooh. Ooh, we're going with Desmond. Two fonts. Shaquille Griffin. Dick LeBeau. This guy, easy. He'll be a good cover. Alshon Jeffrey or Tyreek Hill. Speed and speed. Look at the, oh my gosh. But what's his, oh, yeah, no, we're going with Tyreek or Alshon. Oh, should I go? Let's go Tyreek. Oh my gosh, alrighty. He will be able to help us with some sacks. He will be able to help us with some. All these are on defense. Let's go with JJ Watt. Right tackle or right guard. I will need this because hopefully I can get a good scrambling round. And hopefully I can get a good. We're going Brandon Cooks, easy. So, I don't need a right guard. Left tackle, yeah, let's go. I don't have one. Do I have a cover? No, I don't have any of these. Or, I do not have a center. Or, yeah, I don't need a left end. Do I need a left tackle? Nope. Okay, 92, 91, and 95. I don't know though, but he can't catch. This guy will be able to help me with some high catch. Both of these guys will. Let's go with him. DJ Moore. I already have all. Wait, I don't have a left outside linebacker. I have a left end and I have a right tackle or a center. Alrighty. And here it is, Barry Sanders. Let's go. But now we're going Barry. Do it. Do I have this? No. I'm good on cornerbacks. I don't have a middle linebacker. Yep, this guy will do good. Okay, Vance McDonald or Charles Clay. Charles Clay. Yeah, we'll have to. He has it good. Okay, and here it is, QB round. Let's go, Deshaun Watson. Easy money, easy pick. Woo! CJ Mosley. Okay, right outside. I do not have a right outside. Alright, so we're good on linebackers. Do I have a free safety? No. Do I have a strong safety? Yes. It's between these two. Yeah, we're gonna go Jordan Poyer. Oh my gosh, I could go Terrell Owens or I can go Brian Ultra. Do we have a good wide receivers that we can count on? Tyreek Hill? No, let's go. Let's freaking go, boy. Let's go. Adrian Peterson. Guess we could go for him. I mean, I think we're pretty good. I'd say I don't have a right end. So let's go. Okay. Okay, buddies. Let's go. Alright. Well, let's just say I'm not gonna quit this whole game. Although if I do lose, it's because I picked a bad team. Walked up to me and said, "Put that bang." I don't wanna pay for them. Walked up to me. Let's go. I mean, y'all can put it in the comments if y'all want, but I would say that we have a pretty solid team. pretty good, pretty good. I'd say our Terrell Owens is gonna do is really good. Now, I'm telling you, Terrell Owens is he might be in my cap. I might promote him to cap. So we found its thing, and well, let's just say. Okay.
Brandon Gordon alongside Charles Davis. Before kickoff,
to give you the standard
freak, they
turnovers,
have
special teams play. But here's one that doesn't get talked about much anymore, and that's time of possession. Whoever controls the football, gives their defense a break, and takes care of business, that's the team that's going to win this ball game.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. 22 men ready to do battle. It's time to dance. That's fielded in the end zone.
Oh my gosh. I'm going to die back here for the next time. Escape formation. Nickel. Oh, who's this Q? Kirk Cousins. This is going to be an easy one.
They go play action here on first down. Oh, he's going to air it out right. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. A big play there on the first play of the game. 41 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. First carry for the Hall of Famer, it's Terrell Davis. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest game, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Now a 2nd down throw for Cousins. Throw left side on target to Thielen. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another first down.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out.
Terrell Davis and
chances are good. He's going to be a very busy guy.
Adrian
2
Peterson,
catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. A 2nd down throw for Cousins. Throw left side complete. It's James. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Jesse James from 21 yards away. And the Chiefs take it right down and score on the opening drive.
I give them that. I will give them that. That was a good drive.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Flip! Why do you have to kick it so far? Oh, but they're going to have to keep just on watching in the pocket. Flip! Uh-oh. I can put a QB spy on. I don't give a crap.
Now a first down throw, Watson. Stepping up, he'll try and run. He finds an opening past the 40. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain.
On that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield, I got the sense that maybe the run would set up for him, and he took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
On 1st and 10, Watson. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. It was DJ Swearinger right there on the coverage.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that...
And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
And now here comes Kansas City. And certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back, so a chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't been tentative at all in this ball game, because sometimes you start a game with your script to try and get information out of the opposing defense. How will they play you in certain situations? Sometimes you script to attack, and that's what I'm seeing so far. I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. On second down, Davis. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. A gain of a yard gets them back where they started. Now it's 3rd and 10.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Here's Cousins. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And this is
what is that?
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, they just treated 3rd and long as simply an
opportunity
to make an even bigger play.
Can't.
Normally, you're just trying to pick up the 1st down, and you know where the sticks are. They took this thing way downfield. Confidence in the receivers to go up and make a play, even with defenders around them.
And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. They'll throw again. Cousins, the quick slant caught, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A 4-yard pickup, not enough. 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. So it's an old-school extra point that counts 3 times. So it's certainly a disappointment they weren't able to get it in the end zone.
Yeah, I can just imagine post-game, head coach looking at the box score, 19-yard field goal, grimacing a little bit. But having to realize that at that moment, getting 3 points was vital. Go ahead and get the points, put them on the board.
And now back out comes the offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. On 2nd down, here's Watson. Flush to his right. Man open. That's
let's go. You see, that's why that
gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. His first catch, good for 16.
T.O. right there.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Oh, I totally
From the 50, it's Watson. And his pass, incomplete. He was trying to force it to his tight end, Clay, there. And now it's 2nd down.
Yeah,
it's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter. A lot of time to change things. Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third. So on fourth down, and look at this, it's a fake. Steps away to his left. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. It's such a risky play there to fake it. You're either the hero or the GOAT. Here they're going to be the GOAT.
Unfortunate, too, because you know they thought they had something there. They don't call it just a call. They don't just say, oh, what the heck, let's go ahead and fake it here. They feel like they've got something on. They've got the defense in the right spot. Just unsuccessful in that opportunity.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 out of first.
I will legit be so happy.
They keep it with Davis on first down. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
It's Davis on the counter. And again the footwork. That one goes for 6.
I'm just waiting for this kid to freaking resume, and I swear to God. I'm not gonna leave. I could still have a chance. But out in the freaking world access. Gonna some Skittles, but I didn't want to pay for them. And when the store clerks walked up to me and said, bad. I kind of want to put in some berry snackers, although I haven't been running the game that much. I'll put my phone in too. I kind of want to, man, I know I'm getting my butt destroyed.
Your dad has a big head. Ready? Hey, family? Huh?
BRB.
15 yards, it sets him up first and goal.
Alright, I'm back. So yeah. I wonder why it was taking so long.
They'll try and run forward with Davis. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
The evaluation process in today's NFL does not take into account as much bulk as it does speed, and that's what we're seeing with the linebacker position. Those guys that can run, they can play at any spot because they can make plays on the opposite side of the line of scrimmage.
Two minutes to play here in the first half. Back with more after this. They'll try again here from the 7 on second and goal. They'll try to throw now. Cousins. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. J.J. Watt in there to get him for a loss of 5.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
To throw, Cousins. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And that'll push the lead up to 13-0. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
Spinning away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Now this offense ready to head back out there.
Skittles, but I did not want to pay for them. Store comes walked up to me and said, yeah.
On first down, it's Watson. Man,
oh my gosh!
Side, it's the tight end play. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. They give him a gain of 37. First down now, but that clock rolling.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Finding room to the 20. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. On first down, Watson eluding the pressure right. He's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Brandon Graham able to collapse the pocket and drop him for a loss of a yard. Here's Watson now on second down. Dancing to his left. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Charles Clay is tied in the intended target, and that'll make it third down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Watson trying to get his guys moving. Now it's Watson. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. Jeff Swaim in the final seconds of the first half. And his guys have made this a one-score game now. Tucker,
let's go! Let's go!
13-7.
Come on, I can still make this comeback.
Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. So now here are the Chiefs as their offense makes their way back out onto the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's Terrell Davis. And he spins past him and into space. And they'll get this well past before being stopped just
I do know that I missed like all my tackles.
so we
Yeah, I
have
do know
reached
that.
halftime in what's a
I do know that.
6-point game at the break. We send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken short.
That strong return has set them up nicely for this drive, and we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. Faking the give. Now Watson. This is intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. On 2nd down, Cousins again. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Adam Thielen there. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
Well, sometimes you just have to take things into your own hands, don't you? I mean, the offense is really struggling in this game. They're the ones keeping things going. They have to continue to play at that level.
On 3rd down, Cousins. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. On 4th down, they do snap it to Cousins. And James has it. A big seam, and he might go all the way. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Jesse James, his 2nd touchdown of the night, and the Chiefs add on to their lead. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. To the air again, it's Cousins. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Being chased out left. Space. Oh, the ball is in. Wilson lost it. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. He had gained really good yardage, but that's what you tell your quarterbacks, right? Get down after you've got the run.
You don't have to prove your toughness. You know, I think that's what a lot of coaches are trying to preach to their guys. Get the yardage, get down, protect the football, and protect yourself from extra hits as well.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Well, not to get too overcritical there because he knows what he's doing, but his shoulders looked a little off kilter there when he threw that.
I don't think you're being overly critical there. You're just analyzing it, and he gets those shoulders right. That pass will go from incomplete to complete.
Here's a give to Davis. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Give him 9 on the carry, but it's not enough, and it'll be 4th down. Andy Reid, some say always unpredictable, and here he says we're going for it on 4th down. Now Cousins. James has got it. Complete. And he will have the 1st down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. On 1st and 10, Cousins looking left side, and he's got a man. It's James. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Cousins to throw it. Going deep for Hopkins. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against him offensively. Escaping, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Tyler Davison in there to get him for a loss of 9, and that'll lead to 4th down. Now the offense not going anywhere. They're staying out there. They've converted once already on this drive. Here they go again on 4th down. Cousins now. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time. But now it's 1st and 10.
In today's game, we talk a lot about space players, getting them out into the open field and getting the ball in their hands. Terrell Davis did that quite well during his career. Averaged nearly 3 catches per game at 8 yards per catch.
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. They'll wind up losing about a dozen on the play. And it'll be a 2nd and long. The 1st down play, to be frank, nothing short of awful, and now they have to deal with 2nd and very long. Now a 2nd down throw for Cousins. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Matt Milano coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say. When you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic.
It's caught at the 10. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
Are you serious?
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle. And they see right through that defensively. as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. They've been stuffed twice here for losses. Now it's 3rd and goal.
I woke up in beast mode.
Here's Cousins. Quick hitter here. It's complete. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down. Now, the old pass completion for no gain, not something you want to call up out of the playbook too often.
Yeah, most offensive coordinators don't have that on their play sheet, so they've got to go back and scramble out.
Let's go! Oh my gosh. Let's flippin' you. Oh, I honestly can't believe that. Well, I don't know how that happened, but I can't say I'm complaining. Let's go do some offense though. Holy cow. Or let's go do some things. When you say that much, you don't feel something so much. I can't believe this. Hit that like button, like for real. If you have enjoyed it, make sure you hit that like button. But if you don't like it, hit the thumbs down button. Alright, well, let's go all the way to the top, and we're gonna do most of these, although not the Larry Fitz, because I don't need to. Why? Let's do the Larry Fitz, because I get 2K coins. Like, actually, make sure you hit that like button. That was insane. I don't know why, or I'm glad that his connection. I am. I'm glad that his connection flew out, because if it didn't, well, but yeah, I would have lost.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL is on the air.
Oh my gosh.
And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. They stay on the ground on 1st with Johnson. Avoids him at the 40. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously. obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. The busy night continues for Johnson. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. We'll give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
I'll get those 7 minutes.
On 2nd down, Johnson. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that'll make it 3rd and 1.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Oh my gosh, this is impossible.
Well, as always, partner, an extreme pleasure to share a booth with you. I have to say, I am impressed at your discipline because you came here and you said you were not going to eat any of the media buffet. You made it to the end. You didn't consume a single.
I'm going to go play another match of that draft. Buck's too big, way too long. I'll get those 7 digits from my mother for $1 tomorrow. Oh, training fantasy pack. Okay, buddy. Matthew Stafford. You can add me if you want, and I will accept all of your friend requests. Michael Vick plays for the Steelers. Guess who is surprised? I am. I wonder if he was. I know Michael Vick was good at running, but he could kind of throw. I do know that, but I do also know that he also has some good speed in this, and that my Vic could use an upgrade.
Hey, it's the coach in our Tiburon studios in Orlando. This is the NFL on EA Sports, and this is Madden Ultimate Team between our visitors and the Pittsburgh Steelers. So with that, let's get you up to Heinz Field in Pittsburgh. Standing by for the call, here are Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
I'm Brandon Gaudin.
He's Charles Davis.
And the Steelers, they're ready to rock on 1st and 10. Vic now from the 50. Over the middle here to Brown. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. So that throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
2nd down, Vic. Over the middle, hauled in by Smith-Schuster. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down. Now a 1st down carry by Bell. Space to run past the 20. And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits, and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. They'll try and run it in with Bell. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Le'Veon Bell taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Steelers have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. That's just a solid, methodical drive to start this game.
And how about how it culminated? Doing exactly what they wanted to do, getting the ball downfield, and then running it into the end zone. I'm just telling you, partner, when you run it in rather than throw it in, that hurts the defense psychologically.
Mine, I said if I get this,
So
I'm
this
gonna.
drive spans 7 plays.
I'm going to.
Shedding through the defense.
After I
Solid
got some
return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. Now this offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
See, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe he didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Let's go!
Maybe you do
Shine
start
your
to
short,
watch as
boy.
the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game.
I'll get those
23
7 just
yards
from
on
my
the
mother for
play.
$1 tomorrow.
They've been struggling in the passing game. Do you like the aggressiveness there? I mean, it worked on that play, but do you like it?
I do, because a lot of the time you're struggling because your passing lanes are clogged. That usually happens when you're throwing the ball underneath. People start to press up on you. Push them deep, find some space, and open things up again. Being aggressive there, I think, will pay off for them.
They'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Partner, we talked about this at halftime, but I don't think either one of us expected it to continue. Michael Vick has been bottled up in this game. This defense has done a fantastic job of containing his running ability.
It is so rare. They could never contain him back in the day. Remember 2006 when he set the single-season record with over 1,000 rushing yards.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Come on.
Wide open, Julian Edelman. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. So it's our visitors with the football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and goal with this game still hanging in the balance. He's back to throw. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle.
Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but not. You got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
Here's Walsh now to kick this one off. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
If I can get to a 1 million subs, I will delete my YouTube channel.
This is something we've seen many times over the course of his career. Can he pull off another fourth-quarter comeback?
And it's very strange, isn't it? Because when it's a player of this magnitude, even though the guys on defense have the
If you went to the Raiders, and now this year, Broncos are going to have to destroy you again just like they did last year.
This happened to too many people before, too many teams.
You see, I'm speaking
got
of
to find a way to shut him down.
Here we go again for the grizzled vet. Looking left side.
And I will give away
Antonio Brown, the intended
something
receiver,
of mine.
and that'll bring up 2nd down.
That
He's unable to
I
complete
did
it there.
put on
Just
something.
not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
And it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here?
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Rod Woodson, the former Steeler legend. Then he will take it across midfield and down to the 45.
See, there's Rod Woodson, boy.
Oh, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw, and it'll wind up being intercepted.
I know you guys never knew that.
Despite the late lead, Vic's going to throw. Flushed out right.
I'm just trying to get that first down,
12 yards, first down.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the first down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the fourth quarter. If he needs to make those plays with the legs, go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off.
Vic. Flush to his right. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 14 there, and that should be enough to get him home free.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push. And what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
Forced out to his left. And incomplete, he dropped
That
it
should
in
be
the
a
end
foul.
zone.
Terrific coverage in the end zone that time. Forced him out of the pocket to his right. I thought maybe try and run it there, but no one came open for him. Nice job by the defense not getting out of their lanes.
Eluding the pressure right. Nifty move. Oh, now he bowls him over.
Holy cow, it takes like 100 people to take down
M-Vic. 13 yards, this ball game just about over.
Normally we're talking about a quarterback duel where they're matching each other pass for pass. How about the footwork in this with both of these guys running the ball well?
Yeah, they mixed in the run game. You're exactly right. Now,
BRB.
coaches might not like how much their quarterbacks have taken off, but another example right there of just good mobility. Well, partner, there's something special about a game in the snow. Just always fun in these elements, although a little chillier up here in the open-air booth. The only thing that's not fun is that we got the mid-game notification that our flight was canceled tonight, but we'll deal with that later. It was really a fun game to watch, though.
It was, and there is something special about games played in the snow because the element of surprise really kicks in. You don't know how they're going to handle the ball, if someone's going to make a dramatic play just out of nowhere, and all of a sudden it just changes the course of things. But a big shout out to our crew to make sure that we were comfortable up here, as comfortable as one could be. In these elements, they took care of us and made sure we were dressed properly.
I'm back again. I know nobody's ever gonna watch me. Who was that?
It was Isaiah.
What do you say?
For you to get on Xbox because Isaac wants to play. Okay?
I'm on PS4. No,
Why not?
because I want to play with him.
Are you going to?
Yes,
Okay.
that's why I'm going to Fork Knife.